I play Nathan Lambert in this new film, and he is a pilot. He's also a instructor to these young cadets. We pilot Gypsy, and what I really liked about that is we took Gypsy from the first film, but this version has been updated. There was a lot of practical sets. They actually built a big motion rig that was sort of the con pod in which we would pilot in. And in this con pod, they built 2 treadmills. So John and I had to, we had to do a lot of running and a lot of physical activity in this con pod, which made it cool because it connected, a real physical set to, and then they, would add CGI to that. So it made you feel in and out of the con pod. Well, I'm a pilot in real life, so I sort of know a little bit about that, but in this case it's fictitious, so it's you can get away with making up some things along as you go, and they had a sort of an updated feel for this one, where we gave the actors a little bit more freedom to move around the con pod, and there was sort of a holo screen and some digital components to this one that added some stuff we could do with our hands and movement and stuff. It was physical. I've done a few of these type of films where you're physical and there's the CGI elements. I don't know where it rates, but it was a physical one. No, I was a fan of the first film. I thought what Guillermo del Toro had created was really fun, and it was a original idea. I thought that the world he created was sort of charming and quirky, and I liked that a lot. At an early age, probably 10 or so, Godzilla was. I was mind blown by the idea that there could be giant monsters crushing cities. So I was always a fan of those. I thought that look, the advancements in CGI and what they're able to do in film now is unbelievable, and I thought this film really redline the needle. I don't think I've seen CGI done in such a way where I was literally, it was so visceral that these monsters were created in such a fantastic way. I was shocked. Look, this film is a global film. We go all over the world. It's also a very multicultural film. So I think getting to meet people and actors and travel all over the world to film this film, I thought that was probably the most satisfying for me.